Hi Scorpio, and welcome to your weekly love tarot forecast. This is for the week of December 10th through December 16th, 2018. So Scorpio, let's pull a card to see what your overall energy is in regards to love and romance for this week. All right, Grand Cross, the Provoker. Okay, Scorpio, so this being your overall energy, this week you might kind of feel pulled in multiple directions. Either your thought about something in regards to love and romance, you might have several different, minds about something, or you could be entertaining a couple different relationships, if you're single, and you could be talking to a couple people, dating somebody, it's where we don't have a commitment to anybody. But it's like this, the Grand Cross, there's a challenge to this energy, and you're kind of feeling pulled in multiple directions. So I get the sense you guys have a decision to make about something this week in regards to love and romance, or you had to make a hard decision last week or the week before, and you're just really feeling the energy of that, the emotion of that this week. So let's keep pulling cards, Scorpio, and see what else accompanies this. Ooh, okay. So this just wanted to fly out. Pay attention to the red flags. Like it jumped out. And that's directly a clarifier for this Grand Cross. Scorpio, listen. If there's, and I just, in your reading last week, it was like, shed the backstabber, right? Well, look at here, Scorpio. I'm seeing this in your love reading for this week, and it's whatever you're feeling. If anything slightly feels off, you trust yourself. If you feel like somebody is pretending, they're lying, being sneaky, being scandalous, cheating, pretending, using, whatever, you trust yourself, Scorpio. Pay attention to all of that, and don't let your emotion for somebody override and kind of pull the wool over your eyes. Even if it's like stuff you don't want to deal with or don't want to know, like you're like, oh, why do I have to know this stuff right now about my relationship or about this person? It's because now is the time, like it's divinely timed, everything is. So whatever you're perceiving or sensing intuitively, don't turn away from it. Really take a closer look, Scorpio, and see why the universe is drawing your attention to certain things about this person or the relationship that you share with them, okay? So let's pull some more cards. Okay, so keep an open mind. And soulmate. Okay, so there's a couple different things with these two cards. Scorpio, listen, there is somebody who you feel a very strong soul connection with, a deep love for, okay? And there's some things that have happened or that are happening that's really making you question them in the relationship, but you're wanting to be fair, you're wanting to keep an open mind, you're wanting to give them the benefit of the doubt, you're wanting to maintain hope that things can change, that they can change, that it will turn out positive because of, the love and the connection. But because we have the Grand Cross here, this is how I know you're pulled in more than one direction about this. You're of several minds about this person, about this relationship, whether it's currently in your life or, somebody you're broken up with right now that maybe you were hoping you would reconcile, but it's like you're just having all these epiphanies about them, about the relationship and why you separated, okay? And this is somebody that you're just dating, or this is somebody you are in a committed relationship with. Really trust your intuition this week. Even if you are like, no, this is my one, Scorpio, you've got to keep an open mind to other possibilities about people this week that you're involved with romantically, and don't allow anybody to pull the wool over your eyes. Like, I don't know, it just feels very strong that like you're struggling to see somebody or something for what they truly are, because of your emotional and soul attachment to them. But, you know, here's Spirit saying, no, you really need to pay attention to everything that's going on. So let's pull some more cards, Scorpio, and add to this. Alright, so look at this. We have the Ace of Cups. And over here we have the Six of Cups. Oh my goodness, Scorpio. Yeah. Okay. You know what else is now coming through, Scorpio? I feel some of you are in a committed relationship to somebody, but you have either met somebody new or there's somebody from your past kind of resurfacing in your life, and you didn't mean to or intend to, but you are falling for them and your heart is just beating for them. And this pay attention to the red flags, I feel, is more a warning to you that who you are currently involved with is sensing the vibes that you're not fully present anymore, that your thoughts and your emotions are being directed elsewhere, and they could be calling you out on it in different ways, and you're like, no, I have a lot on my mind, or this, that, and the other. And I'm not saying anybody's cheating here, okay? I'm just saying that if somebody else is really on your heart and your mind, and you are already in a committed relationship, that person that you're in the relationship with is really going to be feeling that and questioning you about it. So, and whoever this external person is, whether there's somebody new or somebody from your past, you are really, really feeling them. Like, you are probably thinking, you know, this might be who my soulmate is. This is who I belong to. And this could go the other way around because it's general, and it could be, Scorpio, where, you know, the person that you are really feeling for is in a relationship, and, you know, you're kind of the outside force of that relationship, and their significant other is feeling the absence of them as they're very much focused on you and feeling you, whether anything's happening or not. The emotions are present. So it's like, if anybody's cheating or anybody's heart is filled with thoughts of somebody else, we know about it. Whether it's you doing it or it's being done to you, it's like everybody's going to feel that, and it cannot be hidden any longer. So if you are really feeling somebody else, but you're involved in a relationship, this might be where you've got to decide, do I continue on in my current relationship, and you know, let this external person go, or do I need to get real with myself about the fact that I have all these feelings for this other person, therefore maybe the one I'm with is not the one for me. Okay, so wow. Also, Scorpio, I feel some of you, there is somebody returning from the past this week, and you are really, really, really conflicted about any sort of reconnection with them, because they either really hurt you, they were shady, or you just feel like you can't trust them. However, you have this soul connection with them. You really love them. So we're going to put this here because I'm going to pull more cards. Scorpio, this is the Twin Flame Oracle. This is the first time I'm using this deck in my love readings. It's a great, great deck. I absolutely love it. If you are interested in seeing it more in depth, I've done a review for it. I've left the link for that in the description box. I've also left a link for Mystic Moon Oracle's Etsy page if you're interested in purchasing this deck, and I've also left the link for Mystic Moon's YouTube. If you're not familiar with her, she specializes in twin flames, the creator of this deck, and she's pretty amazing, so go check her out. So Scorpio, let's see what else is revealed. Okay, so we have crossroads. Imagine that with what I just said. And man, I lost my thought I was going to say, but solitude. The answer is no. Mirroring. And family. All right, Scorpio. Let me take a look. Those of you that are in a relationship but really feeling somebody else, man, you are just really stuck. Like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? If, you know, with the answer is no at the middle of the reading, I don't want to define what that means because this is a general reading. So what was your question about your relationship before you came to this video, or as you're watching this video, you know, was there a question in your mind? Here's your answer. Okay, I would be inclined to say that if you're in a relationship, but you're thinking about going and being with somebody else that you believe is your soulmate, probably not what you should do. It might be better for you to stick it out with where you are. And with mirroring, it's like if you're unhappy in your current relationship, there's you and this person are mirroring back and forth the same energy to each other. And if you spend a lot of time not thinking about the emotions that this other person stirs within you, and you kind of go to a very logical place, you know, being in your own space, you'll realize, you know, this might just be a big distraction, okay? Just because if this did not fly out, I wouldn't be so hesitant, because this is nice energy. I had Six of Cups and soulmate, keep an open mind, and Ace of Cups, like, that is so beautiful. But we have the Grand Provoker here, and then pay attention to red flags. So it's almost like there's this amazing connection you have with somebody, and it feels like out of this world, but it's not what you think it is. It's not. And if you kind of disconnect from your emotions about it, you'll come into that, like, realization for yourself, Scorpio, that was not the person for you, okay? It's just, the answer is no this week. Whatever you're at a crossroads about, no. You might be better off on your own, or you might be very well served to spend some time really thinking about things, introspecting, without the influence of anybody else whatsoever, Scorpio. On a lighter note, for some of you singles out there, you could definitely have a newer person in your life, or there's a new person showing up. Again, I feel like the energy's the same. It's like super hot and heavy, but it's not like the one. Even if you're thinking it's like the one, it's not. The answer is no. Whatever it is for you, Scorpio, the answer is no. Where you're hung up, it's no. Go into some alone time, and you'll come to that conclusion on your own, and you'll realize, you know, oftentimes what we are putting out to the universe is projected back to us 100%. And look at this, we have mirroring. So if you keep obsessing and thinking about somebody from your past, they are going to keep, like, showing themselves in your current reality, meaning you're going to hear songs that remind you of them. You're going to just see all these things that constantly trigger you to think about them. And the reason that's happening, again, is because of your own thoughts. It's your projection onto your reality. So if you are really struggling to get over somebody, I would say do your best to quiet your mind and distract your mind from thoughts about them. And you will notice that the intensity, it dissipates your feelings, and all that, like, heavy chaotic energy, it just balances and settles down, and you realize, oh my God, I didn't want that person, okay? So for however it fits, Scorpio, the answer is no for this week, okay? Again, if you have any questions about Twin Flame, go check out Mystic Moon's channel. She also offers personal readings, and again, the review I did on this particular deck to see it more in depth, and her Etsy page. Scorpio, those are your messages this week. I am wishing you all the best. Take care.